What's up guys, welcome back, and in this video we're going to end up making what's called a balance sheet, because what we wanted to do is find out how much money we have coming in and how much money we have coming out, and basically start tracking that. And in order to do that, what we got to do is pretty much make a list of all the accounts that we have. That's going to include things like the savings account, checking account, and any kind of place that you have money like PayPal and Venmo, and then all your credit cards and debit cards and your cash, basically anything that you would use to pay for expenses. And then any place that you have money coming in, you're going to want to track the account that it comes into. We can't go ahead and start tracking when we don't know what we're going to be tracking. So the first thing that we're going to do is create a list of all the accounts that we have, and basically what we end up making is a balance sheet, or sometimes known as a net worth statement. And that's what we're going to be doing in this video. One thing that you can do if you don't know all the accounts that you have, like your credit cards, for example, you might have signed up for a store credit card or something, a PayPal credit card or whatever, some kind of credit card one time to get a discount and then kind of forgot about it. Okay, there's a way to find it. You can find it on your credit report. It's a little bit trickier to do that for accounts that you have, like savings account, checking account, PayPal, Venmo, and stuff like that. Because there's not a nice place where all that information is just stored for you and publicly accessible. But all right, so to go ahead and get started, I'm going to open up a Excel file here. We're using pretty advanced technologies, and the balance sheet, I'm going to call this sheet the balance sheet. Instead of sheet 1, it's called the sheet balance. And the balance sheet is basically just a list of assets and liabilities. I left a lot of space for assets there. I don't think that's necessary. And for the assets, we're gonna get the type, and then I'm gonna put the name, so the name of the account, and then just the balance to start off with. So pretty simple. I know that I have a checking account, and my checking account is with Schwab Bank. All right. So to get the balance for that, I'm just going to log in to the website and pull my balance. Oh boy, I don't have my phone in front of me. It's over there on airplane mode. I'm not gonna go get it. Let me just get this access code real quick. All right, we got the access code, so we logged in, and voila, here we are. Here's my account. This is the balance. So grab that, put that in the balance. All right, I like the accounting format. Okay, so that's great. Now we have another account. I have a PayPal account, and then I have a Venmo account, and then I have stuff in my pocket money. Oh my God, I can't type when people are watching. So I'm going to do the same thing for these ones. Just log into PayPal. I'm going to have to do a lot of blurring out for this, so you don't get all my information here. And I have that much money in PayPal. Here we go. Let's put that over there, like so. I'm going to do the same with Venmo, and Venmo's actually on my phone, and I don't have my phone on me right now. I don't want to go get it. For now, I'm just going to write 0. And then for money that I have in my pocket, I'm going to go and count it right now. So I will be right back. All right, hey guys, so I've got $474 in cash on me right now. And I'm not counting all the little change and stuff. Okay, that's all the assets that I have. Well, not really, but that's all that I'm going to include in there, because I'm pretending all the other money that I have doesn't exist right now, and this is all the money that I have. All right, now for liabilities, it's going to be a long list. And I have already a credit report, but I'll just show you like real quick how to pull a credit report. I don't remember. Answer: you're entitled to one free credit report every 12 months from each of the 3 nationwide credit reporting agencies. Order online from annualcreditreport.com, the only authorized website. So we're going to go to annualcreditreport.com, and we know this is good because it's from the ftc.gov. We're going to go here. All right. And basically request our credit report. So I'm just going to request my credit report. I'm not gonna, I mean, you know what to do from here too, so I'm just gonna pause the video and pull this and then make a list of all my accounts from this. Alright guys, so I got my credit report and I'm hiding it from your view here just so that I don't have to black out a whole bunch of stuff later on. I think the best credit report for getting this information, at least what we're doing right now, is TransUnion, because they give you the greatest amount of information on your account number. That will be easier to go and like find the stuff that actually is there. It doesn't like really give you the name of the account. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to list out every entry, and then I'm going to log on to the online portal for all these things and get the actual information from there. And there's also a good time to like look at your credit report too. If you see something that's like basically not green, check it out. If you see an address that you don't recognize, check it out. It'll behoove you to fix something that's incorrect on your credit report. All right. Cool. So that's pretty much it. Okay. And I'm not going to make you watch all this, but basically what I'm going to do is go online, check out my account and get it, and then actually write the name of the credit card that I have so that I know what it is. And then I'm also going to pull the balance from it. And these are all credit cards, except for that one. That's car loan. But I know that one's closed, so I'm going to take it out right now. So I'm going to go do that. I'm not going to make you watch that. It's kind of tedious. I just want to note, you want to get your current balance, not your statement balance. Both of them are going to be listed, one more prominently than the other maybe, but you want to get the actual current balance on the card as of today. Okay, that was a lot of verifying my identity and coronavirus announcements saying that we're here for you. So I got my full list of credit cards, and that's pretty much all that I got is a bunch of credit cards. And some of them are closed, so there's no point in keeping those here. So we're just going to delete them. And all right, so now we got our full list, okay? And what we're going to do now is basically add them all up and then do some math. Well, adding them all up is math, so I don't know why I said that. But start with the assets to see how many assets we have. So I'm going to look at the total. And maybe justify this. Oh, there we go. Remembering my shortcuts. The sum of all this stuff. All right, 5,739.70. Let's make it a little bold. Why don't we? And let's put a little top border on there so we know that it's like a it's like a sum. We might be adding something later on, and we want to make it a little nice. We can also bring this down over here, and to add up all the liabilities, but we want to make sure to get them all like that. And I wonder if I'm just going to do a little Excel check here. No, so we're going to do this. Make sure that it is expandable later, and I'm not going to miss anything when push comes to shove, whatever, right? So here we go. Here's my balance sheet as of today. We're still not done yet because these are my total liabilities, so my total assets, and what we're gonna want to put down here is the net worth. Line right that way, and this is gonna be the assets minus the liabilities. And it's negative, yay. Gonna make it a little bigger too, why not? Let's make this kind of big like that. Lucky number 13, how about that? So that's my net worth. I'm gonna put it in a border as well. And it's pretty simply gotten by subtracting the liabilities that I have from the assets that I have. And this is basically all the stuff that I can sell in order to pay off the liabilities or the debts that I have. A negative net worth doesn't really mean much other than that you owe more money than you're worth. And if you have a negative net worth, it's not a bad thing, but you do want to see it, because even if you haven't made this balance sheet here, it's still negative. It's like having cancer, but you haven't gotten screened. You still have cancer. So it is a good thing to like make this sheet and just take a look at it, right? And yeah, that's about it. We're gonna put a date here. It's 23rd of May, so we're gonna put the date 23 May 2020 because we're gonna update this later on. But for now, that's it. That's all that we're gonna do. And congratulations, you've just made your very first balance sheet. Oh, I should mention though, there are other things here that you could put in. Like I do have a car. It's gonna be a vehicle, right? And it's a car. It is something that I could sell and get money from. You could put like anything you want in your assets. So I mean, I could put like the value of my car. Then again, I can also put the value of my water bottle. Just like $0 because probably nobody's gonna buy. Maybe somebody's gonna buy a water bottle. But the point of this is not to put everything that you own. It's to get like a general idea of what's in your accounts. And again, for the purposes of this, making this, your water bottle in your car doesn't really come into play here at all. So just keep it simple for now. Keep the accounts from which money is coming in and out of. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're not going to set up tracking yet, but something that's going to be even more eye-opening and useful to do before setting up tracking. I know a lot of people at this point would say, okay, well, now it's time to make a budget and a spending report. I actually think making a budget at this point in time is going to pretty much kill our progress. There's a time for a budget. I'm not a fan of making a budget at this point because if you were to ask me, okay, make a budget, it would be very kind of difficult to do because I don't know where to start. I have no idea where I would start making a budget. I know that I pay rent, I know that I buy groceries, and I know that I buy a bunch of other stuff, but I mean, where do I start? What categories do I have? And like, I would have so many questions on the budget and that I would probably just spend all my time researching which budget, how should I budget, which app should I use, and never actually start getting a budget beyond freaking setting it up. And that's actually what I did the first time when I was budgeting. I set it up and then I never used it again. So we're not going to make a budget just yet. We're going to do something that's going to be a lot better than making a budget. It's going to be kind of scary. It's going to be very eye-opening. You might not like what you see, but it's a useful thing to do. It's like looking in the mirror. The Picture of Dorian Gray, if you've read that book, it's a pretty nice book. It's just going to, it might describe what we're doing pretty nicely here. So that's what we're going to do in the next video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.